Hey, what's up guys? We're back again with a Golem clone deck that is built for people that don't have brains. Seriously, this thing has got leveled up and become one of the strongest decks that I've ever played on ladder after the mirror buff. When you go Golem in the back, your opponent is going to feel the pain. When you spam all of your stuff in the same lane and you take a tower, they're going to go certifiably insane. The reason why this Golem deck is like none other is because of the mirror buff. You can actually mirror arrows and finish off witches, wizards, anything that's obnoxious like Three Musketeers, you're going to have answers for. It feels a little bit like cheating because matchups that you would always lose against before, you now have a chance. Even in the worst possible situations where your opponent's got spells like poison and arrows that are able to immediately destroy all of your cloned up stuff, you can do some split lane shenanigans with the mirrored up skeleton barrels. If your opponent's got small spells like Barb Barrel, Log, Snowball, or Zap, they can't possibly fathom a situation where they're able to hit all the Skeleton Barrel skeletons at once. So of course they'll lose the game and spam a ton of rage emotes. So let's go jump right into the ladder and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag to support the channel. All right, so jump into the action here. We got a game against Eversun.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So first things first, we're going to cycle our Skeleton Barrel and get back to our Golem as quickly as we can. Okay, this is likely going to be the worst matchup imaginable. If we play against someone with Three Musketeers and we got Golem and they go for a Collector in the back, yeah, it's not going to be a good time for me. I want to wait because he could go in for a Barb Barrel. I'm waiting. Please don't Barb Barrel me. Please don't Barb Barrel me. Oh, that Electro Spirit is so late. That is the most delayed Electro Spirit ever, and it might give us the best fate possible. So I'm going to go for the Night Witch. I want to be able to pop off on top of those piggies as quickly as I can so that we can protect our tower. And we got some type of counter push out here. This is a lot of elixir coming at our opponent. If he doesn't have Fireball, he automatically loses right now.
Oh, hi. I'm still a piece of garbage.
He's going to mirror up an Electro Spirit. He definitely doesn't have Fireball in the deck. Let's go, baby. Let's pop off. The clone is ready to rain down the mayhem, and there is no way that this man is coming out alive. So I love this deck for multiple reasons, but for the most part, if your opponent makes one mess up or one slight slip up, you conquer them and take every single one of their towers. And right now, we get to unleash the power of the Mirror Skeleton Barrel, or I get to go in for the delicious double arrows on top of the Three Musketeers, which a lot of people don't know, but you can go in for the mirrored up arrows to fully conquer them. So I'm very excited for this. I'm here for it. If you're going to go in for another Electric Spirit or a Heal Spirit, I don't think it matters that much. I think I can arrow on everything and get away with a really decent trade. Wow. Does he not know that I don't have to respond to that? Because that's not going to 3-crown me, yet my push will 3-crown him. He spent all of his elixir. He has nothing left. He's going to go in for Three Musketeers all on one side, and then they're going to get destroyed by the Skeleton Barrel spam. That was the most ambitious crossover I've ever seen, with the Rail Hogs plus multiple spirits trying to stack them like a snow cone, and then he got eaten alive. He got the Three Musketeers down kind of as like a check mark off of his list, but that's all it did. It didn't even scratch the surface of dealing with our push. We got a game against Lucky. He gave me some good luck. If Lucky's giving me the good luck, I feel like it better be super powered or something. It better have some extra awesome synergy. So you know what? I'm going to go in for the Skeleton Barrel, and I'm going to test my luck for once and for all. If I can go in for the mirrored up Skeleton Barrel into all of his spam and come out alive, then I truly am the luckiest sir on this earth. So I'm going to go clone this because now I have 4 Skeleton Barrels coming at him, and I've got Night Witch. I don't think it's possible for you to defend this. Even though you've got the Witch, you're going to have to cycle vigorously back to a Log, and you're still going to lose your Inferno Dragon and a Cannon to pulverize and pull my stuff to the middle of the map. So I guess I am pretty lucky. Despite him having Witch, he did not get much value from it at all. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army here. It does counter the Witch. I'd rather not.
Bubblegum fights on the 3rd floor.
You know, go and drop my Skeleton Dragons because they're going to be my best anti-air defense, and there's a chance that this guy's going to have some funky balloon deck from the looks of things. I don't know. Like, I genuinely have no idea what I'm playing against right now. Oh, it's Graveyard. Okay, so that's fine. I can go for a Night Witch in the back, build up a bigger push, and then go in for a Skeleton Barrel again on the left-hand side first to bait out the Witch there. And then hopefully we can thrive with our second Skeleton Barrel in the right-hand lane. Oh, that's not going to work. So the Cannon's out of cycle. That means I can go for a Golem, but I don't have enough elixir. Maybe I can mirror arrows on the Witch. Does that kill the Witch? I don't know. I'm going to try it out. Does it work? Do we burn the Witch?
Burn the witch!
Oh, that's disgusting. That was so cool. Yeah, it wasn't the best elixir trade ever, but I was going to have to endure another negative elixir trade on my side of the map against the witch. So burning it alive with the arrows, kind of cool. So we'll vibe with that every chance we get. If I go and have to drop a 7 elixir investment to deal with a 5 elixir card, it's not the worst thing in the world because I got some extra damage with my Night Witch on his tower too. I can go for a Golem in the back and build up a big push. I think it's going to be better for me to get him to go in for a graveyard and then maybe go in for a poison on a skeleton army because that would be a negative trade and he wouldn't take my tower. I would love to go in for the Night Witch early, but I'm not a huge fan of going into the Witch. That's the only difficulty that's arising. So I'm going to go Skeleton Dragons in the middle, hopefully procure a decent offensive play, finish this off with the mirror arrows. Wait, this is working a lot better than I hoped it would. This is working way better than I thought it would. We're going to be able to kill the Witch. The Witch is going to burn to the Golem. Let's go, baby. So it doesn't die all by itself. I thought it did, but I have to correct myself. If you mirror your arrows expecting to kill the Witch, it does not kill the Witch. So you need a little bit of love from the Golem. Just one little love tap. That's wonderful, though. If you guys are sick and tired of playing against Witch and Wizard players, this might be the clone deck for you. We're playing against Inferno Dragon, Cannon, like a whole bunch of spam that this guy's got for us. I don't think that you're able to kill this all. So I'm going to arrows right now. I'm going to go in for the mirrored up arrows again. And I just want to keep the Night Witch alive. I have simple needs in life.
Hello, how are you?
He got back to another Witch, though. He's going to graveyard me. I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling like I'm going to get graveyard. I feel like my situation's a little bit grave. And hopefully we don't get surrounded and pounded by the skeletons. So I'm going to go for Skeleton Dragons here. And I'm going to try to kill that. He does go for the Fireball pretty early on. Looks like my Skeleton Dragons are isolated. So only one Skeleton Dragon is getting targeted at a time, which is phenomenal for me. He's going to log. I guess I go Skeleton Dragon, Skeleton Barrel on the other side and then build up a big push with my Golem. If we can bait out the cannon, then the cannon's out of cycle for our next big push. Ooh, wait. We pulled back. No way. Are you kidding me? I am so happy. That was insanely lucky. Guys, I can't even fib. That is maybe the best luck of my life against Lucky. The fact that his Inferno Dragon is now going to meet its inevitable demise to multiple Skeleton Dragons at once. And then he's just like, this is stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I don't understand. Like, how did we pull back your stuff? How did that happen?
For the benefit of those who may have missed that, we will show it again through the magic of the instant replay.
He moves right there.
That is insanely lucky on my end. And you know what? I can just cycle the mirror arrows to put him out of his misery. But the Skeleton Dragon shut him down. GG, well played, and peace out. The fact that my little skeleton pulled back the Valkyrie so he didn't have a tank for the graveyard sent this man directly to the Shadow Realm. And the fact of the matter is, when he wished me luck at the start, I guess Lucky's superpower is giving your opponents good luck.
I'm lucky.
That's not a superpower.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Hey, so jumping into this one, this guy's got no clan, no friends, but we've got a friend in him, you know? We've got a lot of skeletons to start spawning in every single side. And you know what? If you're going to end up having a bowler, you are likely going to have Inferno Dragon with your deck. So I'm not going to be in any rush to start spamming on your side of the map. In fact, I'm going to hold back my Night Witch with that Golem placement so the Night Witch can't get in front. And you've got Wizard. No, come on, Clash Royale.
Hello there.
Come on, I think I've been a nice person. I don't deserve this bad karma. Don't give me the Wizard player when I'm running Golem Clone. Oh, this is tragic. So I think in this specific scenario, it's not necessarily going to be an easy matchup. There's no real way out of this besides just taking a ton of damage. So I'm going to arrow, and then I'm going to go for Skeleton Dragons. But somehow we're in a lead. I guess the main reason why I'm in the lead is because I was able to go for the skeleton army after the bowler connected to my tower, so then the skeletons would stay alive longer, forcing out more elixir from my opponent, therefore not allowing him to complement his elite barbarians and keep them alive longer. So that worked out a lot better than I anticipated. I'll take what I can get, and we will see what we can do in this matchup, because I don't have Fly Machine, I don't have Fireball, so the Wizard is kind of just going to stay there permanently, and there's no real disappearing magic tricks that I can do to finish him off, besides maybe mirroring my arrows, which I've never really done before, but maybe there's a first time for everything. So I'm going to go in for the Golem to tank for the Wizard. And, oh, there's a freaking P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to go for the Golem off to the side. And then I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army. This is really just a nightmare right now. And of course he's going to have Tornado. I hope that the Harry Potter dies to the Skeleton Army on our side of the map. He's going to zap that down. Dude, what is this tragic fairy tale that we've stumbled upon? This is ridiculous. You're going to have Zap, and you're going to end up having a Tornado to eliminate my skeletons. Even though we're on our side of the map, protected by our tower, we barely come out of that unscathed. This is going to be a tricky and sticky situation, but if I win this matchup, you can literally win anything with Clone then, right? That's the thing that we're learning out here. Okay, so I might want to go in for a skeleton barrel on the left-hand side so we can get a wizard there. And then go in for the skeleton dragon, skeleton barrel on the right. Yes, 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 yes. We can get the electro wizard early so then I can go in for a clone. This is amazing. Look at that. Level 16 skeleton barrel stays alive with the skeletons also ready to thrive. This is absolutely intense. So I'm going to go in for, I think, another golem after I skeleton army on the other side after I eat some damage. I think that's our best bet. So then we can force out a tornado or something. He has to drop something effectively on that. You can't just let that roll. Oh, I guess he's just going to let that roll. Oh, man. I said that way too soon. If I clone... Nope, I can't do that. I'm going to clone the other side. Clone the other side. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. That's going to get zapped. Okay. All right. There has to be a way that we can win this. I'm just assuming that there's a chance that we can do the dance. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to arrow. And I'm going to arrow again. Can I kill the wizard? Oh, mirror clone kills wizard. If you don't know, now you know. Or not mirror clone, mirror arrows. I didn't even know that. I had no clue. I was just trying to hope that that would work. All right, we're going to go in for the mirror clone. Please? Oh, I can't mirror the clone. I don't have mirror back in cycle. I'm an absolute bot. Oh my gosh. Take what I say with a grain of salt out here, guys. I was really hoping I could mirror that clone. All right, so I can go in for a golem here. He's zapped. He's an absolute animal. He's an absolute animal. I might have lost. Unless we can get lucky. Is the skeleton army going to swarm the P.E.K.K.A? Is the skeleton... He did that a little bit too early, I think. So I can clone up the double skeleton barrels. I don't know if that's going to do enough, but he's not going to have a good answer unless he electro wizards, which he does have. Oh my goodness. This matchup is scary. It is extraordinary, and I am not liking it. So I'm going to go in for this, and then have to pull that back. And then go in for another skeleton army afterward, and then he's going to zap me, and I'm going to lose the game. Yeah, that matchup was terrible. Well, you can't win everything that you play in Clash Royale. That was just an extraordinarily unfortunate situation, and I was so close to winning. It just shows you, if you get a matchup like that, you can win, but you got to play even better than I did. I can't believe those elite barbarians took my entire tower, though. Just reflecting back on that, if that hadn't happened, I think I would have been back in business. Hey, we got another one against Zago. What's up, dude? First things first, we're going to drop a good luck, and I'm in such a good mood with my Golem clone. I feel like we can just cruise on up to the top of the ladder and not even care. That's just the feeling that the Golem clone gives you. You just feel like this almighty power of spamming all your stuff in one side, not caring whatever cards your opponents drop. So he's going to also have clone. He has one with a clone as well. I guess I can go in for a skeleton dragons and then stop him from getting value, hopefully. Maybe not as well as we wanted. Maybe not as well as we wanted. Those skeletons are going to pop off on us. Little bit of Larry love on the other side. It is what it is. I don't love the fact that, you know, the giant skeleton isn't going to die as quickly as we want it to. But I can go for a skeleton army here. I think it will tank for our skeleton dragon, so we're able to kill the flying machine.
Are you sure about that?
Not if he arrows me like that. You know what?
I've had enough of your shenanigans. I've had enough of your insanity, my dude. How about you take the Congo line of skeleton barrels to the face, like the utter disgrace you are.
Look at the Congo line. It's disgusting. He has nothing. That's just going to take his tower. There's literally no way that you can counter that. It's just not possible. That's just tower every single time. And it feels divine to have those level 16 skeletons just feast upon your opponent's tears. And they know that the situation is, like, if they go and drop their small spell, they don't have a counter to that. Because if they drop a unit, it just perpetually gets knocked back by all the barrels popping onto the tower. It's hilarious. So one other thing that you can do is you can go for Golem in the middle and then go for a skeleton army. And what this does is your opponent has to go in for arrows on the skeleton army, but then they have nothing for the clones. So I think all the bats that are spawning, all the skeletons that are dispersing, like, this is really, really obnoxious. So I'm going to do that, and then I think I can arrow away, but I don't want to because he also has clones. So I realized the potential of him just spamming me with clone and making me feel like a sad panda. So I'm going to skeleton dragons early on before he goes in for the clone, and then killing the giant skeleton before it connects to my tower. Very important. I'm one with the clone. I know how to play against it. I know how to play against myself out here, all right? So I'm going to go for skeleton dragons leveled up in the back because he also leveled up his, you know, the mirror. I got to make sure that I'm one with it. I think I get arrow early on. Oh, wow, that wasn't even an arrow early. That was quite on cue. I can go for a Night Witch. I think that the fly machine's going to get targeted. Oh, that was perfect because now I can Golem in the middle. And then I can go in for the skeleton army. And then the Night Witch is still going to be able to spawn bats to distract and also pulverize.
This is fine.
The fly machine if he's not here for it. I don't think he's here for it. And there's a lot for him to fear for it. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. I was going to 3-crown you if you didn't have the mirror arrow sauce. Well played, well played. But at least you don't have mirror arrows again. You don't have a very scary clone. You have a clone, but it's not the scariest one in the world. I should be able to arrow this and then go in for the skeleton army. And then, yeah, you're going to do damage to my tower, but it's definitely not going to take it. So GG, well played, and peace out. It was a pleasure taking all of your trophies and asserting an utter amount of dominance. It just shows you that our mirror clone deck is straight up superior. Hey, we got a game against the king with the lightning symbols. Dude, I cannot wait to speedrun taking your towers. So first things first, we got the best hand imaginable. I'm going to go for Golem in the back. And this guy's already annoyed. He's already obnoxious. He's like, Jake, I hate you. I hate seeing this Golem in the back first play. But there's more from where that came from. If I wanted to mirror it, it would be a really bad play, so I'm never going to do that. But if I played against an Expo player and double or triple elixir, you can actually mirror it up and just vibe. So I'm going to go for a Night Witch. I think I can go for Skeleton Dragons if he doesn't go in. Oh, okay. This is going to be tough. For the first time today, we are playing against the Poison. It's a bit toxic, just like our deck. All right, if you're going to have E-Wiz and you're going to have Poison, I need to pull out the big guns. The level 16. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's going to have an answer to that. If I go for a Skeleton Army, I should be able to shred all of his stuff. Maybe even force out a Barb Barrel. He's not going to be back to Poison, so I can go for a Skeleton Barrel here too. Oh, this is really risky, but I'm going for it. If you don't go for Rail Delivery, you just lose. Did he leave? I think he left the game. I don't think he wants to play anymore. I don't think he wants to play anymore.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
He was waiting for the Mega Knight, but he only waited for the Mega Knight to die. He didn't wait for anything else. This is so sad. I'm sorry, King. Your kingdom was conquered, your towers were destroyed, and at least it was a delightful experience for me.
A few emotes later.
He's gonna poison on that? Are you kidding me? This guy basically all in with a graveyard poison. He ended up killing the skeleton army, but what is that gonna cost you? Is that gonna cost you everything right now, my dude? Do you have any answer to this? You don't have poison. So how are you expecting to clean up all of the cloned up stuff? How about a mirrored level 16 clone in your face? Don't you feel like a little bit of a disgrace with the skeletons perpetually swarming your entire tower? There wasn't even enough space.
What did it cost?
Everything.
So I was focusing on the left side of the map. My cloned up push started there, and then it wrapped around in the right-hand side because I didn't have enough room. We were taking over the entire map as we took all 3 of his towers. And after that win, that was a really easy push today. We already pushed up 250 trophies first day of the season, and now we are at 6,255. That is such a vibe. This deck is just built for people that don't want to use their brain while playing Clash Royale. You just turn off your brain and take everyone's trophies. Like, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.